Boy.
Hey, what is up? Gonna be streaming for about an hour or so. Sam, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream.
Woo! Welcome.
Oh, wait a minute. There. Good morning. Oh, man. I should add that sound effect too.
Woo! Welcome. Welcome. Woo! Welcome.
Although I can't hear the sound effects on my end, though, which is weird. Do some more sound testing. Uh, How are you doing today, by the way? This morning? Alright, alright. Okay, now I can hear.
Woo! Woo! Welcome. Woo! Welcome.
I can't hear that. I can't hear those sound effects on my end hearing the earphones. But I can see that they're supposed to be going on. I was hearing them earlier before the stream. I just changed settings, sound settings, audio settings. Okay, so you can hear the sound effects, but I can't.
Woo! Welcome. Boy.
Get over here. Yeah, I'm just using the keybinds on my keyboard, just the number pad, so I can only play so much sound effects. I don't have anything like, oh, what's up, Gongasleet?
Woo! Welcome. Woo! Welcome. Welcome.
You're gonna be playing some Legend of Spyro, for about an hour or so. Yes, we do. I was working on this last night. Yep, we got sound effects. I wish I had a uh what was it called? The Elgato Stream Deck for more buttons than just 6 or 9. Yeah, Streamlabs and keybinds. Yep. I was trying to figure this out before, and now I'm able to. Anyways, we're gonna play some Legend of Spyro. Let's see if I load the save state, what'll happen. Ah, no, not this one. You know, you could just Stream Deck as a phone app too, unlimited buttons. Oh, that's true, but you need but to my understanding, you need a subscription for more buttons on screen, for more virtual buttons. Oh, this just makes me. Oh, this gives me an idea. $30 a year. Yeah, that's what I. You shouldn't have to pay for buttons like that, virtual or not. No. Convexity. This is supposed to be the last level of the game. So we'll see if I can get through this in one stream. Alright, this is the last level for the Legend of Spyro, A New Beginning.
Whoa!
Hey, what the heck? I didn't even...
Here we go.
Read it, boy.
Oh, come on, really? I didn't even get to jump that time.
Read it, boy.
It's okay. We can try again.
There we go. It's like I gotta stop and then hit the jump button. Yeah, Gongsley, I can't hear, for some reason during this stream, I can't hear the sound effects I put up, but although I was able to earlier before the stream. But I do know that they're being played. Yeah, before the stream I was able to hear it on my end. Hear them on my end. Oh, no. Oh, okay. The game audio is very low. Okay, how about now? How about now? How's that now? You gotta change your monitor and output audio for decent streamlines to hear the sound effects too. Really? I can barely hear. I'll bring it up a little bit more. Little bit more. How about there? Okay. Okay, there we go. Now where do I go? Or should I continue going that way? Looks like something out of Halo. or that wormhole space whales thing from Ahsoka season 1. Oh man, I took fall damage. Oh my goodness.
Brilliant boy.
Let's keep trying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go this way. I really don't know where to go.
Brilliant boy.
Yeah, I used to have music on my streams, but then I stopped using them. I should bring them back. And the stream commands stuff. You know, so, and yeah. Yeah, I haven't set those stream commands up again. I'm gonna see if I can backtrack and then see where I go. Oh my goodness, I heard somebody. Okay, I think I'm back at the beginning. Well, okay, I think I'm back to where I started, so let's go. Yeah, exactly. No clue. Oh! For the DLC for Little Gator game. Okay, I'll check it out later.
Let's do it.
I heard the voice say Spyro. Maybe. Oh, Cinder. Oh, Cinder is should be close now. Is that her? That her? Over there? Yeah, but how do I get over there? I can't just glide over there, right? Right. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah. I'm just like trying to find it where the paths lead. Oh. Okay, here we go. Finally. Finally.
My master returns.
We're too late.
Persistent little fellow, aren't you? This is where it really ends.
Bring it.
No mercy this time.
Red boy.
I can't watch this.
Whoa!
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah? Oh, so dizzying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm about to die already. Oh. Uh. Uh. Oh, see? That's a quicker death animation, though. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, no.
Red boy.
Better be a bit more careful.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my goodness.
Red boy.
Look out, world.
Oh, gosh. Oh, the dizzying effects. Run! Oh! Oh, okay. Oh. Gives me a little bit of health. I mean, I really don't know how else the game intends to beat this. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There's no other crystals. Oh my goodness, I'm supposed to do this in one go or something? Wait, how does this game Legend of Spyro Cinder boss fight guide. You will want to stay near in between the edges in the middle. Fight her mostly like you did during the first fight. Defensively. Wait, what? I did just blast her with my earth breath till it ran out. Then I meleeed the back of her. Melee at the back because she will whack you with her tail or wings if you don't at the front. Wait, what?
Remember my training.
Ow. Oh, yeah. Ah, come on. Oh, come on, I'm trying to get her.
Here we go.
Yeah, her. Ah. Yes, stay awake. Yeah, the earth blasts do seem to give her more damage. Oh. Yeah, the earth blast seems to do the trick. Why is Sparks following her? Oh, no, no!
It's okay. We can try again.
No. Oh. Uh, 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 uh. What if I do this? Come here, come here. Oh. Oh, she's losing power. Oh, I got... Oh, okay. Restored me. Restored my... Ow. Oh! I was able to shoot back her, shadow, I guess? But I can't move anywhere besides left and right. Ow. Ow. Okay.
Now it's time to unleash the true dragon within you. Kamehameha! Dragon, dragon, ha! Okay. Oh, my master. I failed ye. And I knew this.
She is just like me.
Dude, we gotta get out of here now.
I can't leave her behind. I've got to save her.
What? Save the beast that's been trying to kill us?
Yeah, that wasn't her fault. She was being used by the Dark Master.
Ah, you fool.
Now we can go.
I'm right behind you, buddy.
And the thing after Thanksgiving or Black Friday the other week, my family and I were watching Tommy Boy on TV. Chris Farley and David Spade. You could barely recognize David Spade back then, 30 years ago in 1995.
Woo! Mommy, off my pillow.
Read it, boy.
Feeling better, Spyro?
Not really, Ignitus. That battle drained every last bit of my strength. I can hardly lift my head.
Yes, it will take some time for your powers to return. But they will in time, young dragon.
They will in
They will
time.
Cinder, ever since I failed the night of the raid, I've dreamt of this day.
It wasn't just you, Ignitus. We all failed.
Be that as it may, we're together again now. Thanks to Spyro.
And not Sparks.
Well done, young dragon.
Thanks, Ignitus. But we still don't know what's happened to the Dark Master.
No matter, Spyro. There will be time to talk of the Dark Master later. Now, it's time to be grateful for your success.
His success. Hey, what about me? Just because a bunch of weird stuff doesn't fly out of my mouth doesn't mean I didn't help you now.
Yeah, you were a big help, Sparks. No doubt about it. But
You were a
Right.
presence.
a lot of weird stuff does come out of that little mouth of yours.
You know, I don't need this.
Read it, boy.
Stayed with the llama people, whatever, where I was a prisoner. Woo! Now I decided to help the poor, helpless dragons rid the world of evil. What a mistake that was, because I get no thanks. No respect, no love, no credit.
Read it, boy.
This. And I thought Voltaire talked a lot.
Come too, you know. I'm a little guy, yeah, that's right. Maybe you haven't noticed. Things are a lot bigger to me than they are to you. And did I back away? Nah, nah, nah. Why? 'Cause I got moxie.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a tough cookie. I got class.
Yeah, and then David Spade would be replaced by Billy West in the next game.
As I was saying, on Tall Plains they knew a good thing when they saw it. They recognized the value of a quality dragonfly like me. But here I get nothing. Not even
Read it, boy. Read it, boy.
Published by Vivendi
Go back
Games.
to the swamp. Mom will make it all good.
Read it, boy.
Welcome.
I only have 3 sound effects right now. Can I still skip the game? All right, yeah, that's the first game. First game from the Legend of Spyro trilogy. Yeah, Elijah Wood, Sparks, David Spade, Ignitus, Gary Oldman, Cinder, Chris Summer, Valtier and Exhumer, Corey Burton, yeah, Cyril, yeah, Jeff Bennett, ooh, Kevin Michael Richardson, Tara Doran, the conductor, Kane Phil Lamar, Mom, Vanessa Marshall, voiceover casting, Chris Waters, yeah. Phil Lamar was in the game in this game too. Samurai Jack, and one of the guys from Pulp Fiction. The guy that Saturday Night Fever. What's his name again? Saturday Night Fever. Bolt. What's his name again? I can't think of it right now. John Travolta. Vanessa Marshall. Wait. What did I say? What was I saying? Is there anything else after these credits? Oh wait. Oh yeah. Phil Lamar was in that in Pulp Fiction, who like John Travolta's character shot, even if it was unintentionally. Dang, how far are we in? Phil Lamar in Pulp Fiction, yep. We're only 44 minutes into the stream. Yeah. No. Game completed. Press square to continue without saving. Do you really have to you can't just change select the game. You can't just cycle through each level that you've completed or something. And so there is that. You know, while we're on stream, While we're on stream, I'd like to do a bit of editing on my one of my sound effects. Just while we're on stream. Do it. Do it. Yeah, do it. That should be one of my sound effects for it. I should add in Star Wars for Star Wars element. Do it. Do it. Yep. Hold on. In fact, we should play some music. But not right now. Where's my soundboard files? Oh yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Ooh. I like this. I think this is a little bit of edit I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change one of my sound effects a bit. Okay. Sorry, I can't see the chat right now. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, already. Let me go to my soundboard. This one. Darn it.
Read, boy.
Yeah.
Read, boy.
How's that? But really, I can't hear it right now. Although I was earlier.
Read, boy. Read, boy.
I wonder, will this work now with here?
Read, boy.
Oh, okay, it does work. Okay. But yeah, I wish I could have a lot more sound effects to choose from. You know, with buttons for the sound effects, so I can just have more than 9 or so. But for now, I have 3. And you know what? Since we're done with the game, I could use this stuff to this time to also catch up on some stuff I want to watch too. Do a little bit of a hangout part of this stream for a bit. You for software you used once? I don't. Yeah, I saw that there is stuff like that. You know what? Oh no. Oh, instead I should do this. Hold on. With the different browser. There. Oh, this just also gives me an idea, even though I haven't streamed the game. It's a 5-minute video. Okay.
Welcome back to RetroWare TV. Today we're going behind the scenes of our brand new game, The Angry Video Game Nerd 8-Bit.
Which I did review on Smash Jump.
PlayStation, and Xbox.
Who the f are you?
Yes!
I'm Joe Lascola, the director and visual effects artist for the AVGN 8-Bit cutscenes. I work for RetroWare doing a bunch of different things like graphic design,
He has a nose ring.
editing, audio engineering, motion graphics.
Oh, that does remind me too of another sound effect I should add.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Anyway, let's break down those live action cutscenes for The Angry Video Game Nerd 8-Bit.
Say ah, mother.
Oh yeah, this could be some spoilers if you haven't gotten to play AVGN 8-Bit or see the cutscenes.
When we were developing the modern retro version of the game, we knew we wanted to add something to it that would make it wholly unique. and that idea came in the form of an AVGN episode. By mashing up the two together, we could weave a narrative that would put you right in the middle of the action.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah, the cutscenes look like they come straight from an AVGN episode.
Battle with Super Mega Death Christ and his minions. From there, we had meetings about the story and eventually came up with a script written by Cinemassacre producer Sean O'Rourke, with some adjustments by our creative director Justin Silverman and myself. Going into pre-production, we knew we had to be really efficient with our time because of the turnaround of the game itself. This meant blocking shooting days based on specific scenes, voiceover sessions, and accounting for any cut-ins or pickups we needed. This also meant we needed to prepare any physical props or practical special effects for the shoot. We called on John Giancola to design and create the Superman.
Yeah. Also, it is. Also, this is this NES is physical. It is a practical practical effect. It is a physical prop.
He did a really great
This looks, because in the game this looks like it's something a creation from the Superman villain Brainiac.
job with the construction, giving it the ability to light up, emit smoke,
Nice.
and even rig the loading flap so we can make it speak. The ability to light up,
It kind of looks like something that James would do.
emit smoke effects,
The NES Super Mecha Death Christ.
and even rig the loading flap so we can make it speak. I added some additional practical effects by installing pneumatic hoses that would act as tentacles. So by hooking them up to an air compressor, they could flail
Oh,
a little more presence on screen.
nice.
Effect that I've wanted to do
I
for
wondered,
a long
like,
time, a little bit,
you see those houses in the background.
to give the possessed
Maybe it's like Philadelphia area.
NES a little more
Metro
presence on
Philly.
screen. It was an effect that I've wanted to do for a long time from growing up with Rob Bottin's effects on John Carpenter's The Thing.
Ooh.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I think
Hey, they didn't they didn't bleep that a curse.
working out really well as one cohesive piece and makes for a more visually striking foe for the nerd to tangle with. On the flip side of that coin, we also knew that this would have
Flip
a
side.
tall order of visual effects, which for those of you who don't know are digital effects that are done in post-production with compositing programs like Adobe After Effects and Blender. It's always a challenge to block for digital effects, especially when you're pressed for time. You're always faced with questions like, is this shot correct for what we're trying to convey? Does the lighting make sense? Did we allow enough space in the frame? Do we need an FX plate? Will it look right when the digital elements are added? How is this all going to cut together?
Fuck.
What some people might not realize is even if you have a solid plan on paper or in
Should you get AV1 and 2 Deluxe and play that before getting 8-bit? Up to you. I have the original 2 AVGN Adventures games, which I've never... I've only played a little bit of the second one, but I could never beat it. Defeat it. Beat it. I could never Michael Jackson's beat it. But it's up to you. But yeah, when I reviewed AVGN 8-bit on Smash Jump, it was provided to a code was provided to Smash Jump, which I did take. I'm like, even though I sucked at the AVGN Adventures 1, okay, I'll take this one. It's been almost a month since I got the review posted on Smash Jump.
head, it will almost always change when you're on set and actually shooting. So you do your best and you roll with the punches. You'll have to adapt and revise on the fly sometimes.
Actually, not groovy.
Fortunately for us, almost all of what we pre-planned and thought out pretty much worked the way it was supposed to when it hit post-production.
Shit.
One of the biggest challenges I faced was creating the Super Mega Death Christ asset. I knew he had to look like he had been pulled from the classic Super Mario Bros. 3 episode of AVGN, but those original assets that James had used had been long gone.
Oh.
As luck would have it, I was able to find a full-body image of it online and then tweak it from there. With some digital enlarging for 4K quality and a little bit of Photoshop, I was able to make a usable asset that I could animate and integrate into those scenes. I
Nice.
created a backside view for the ending.
Reset.
Unfortunately, my work was far from finished. In order to submit for platforms like Nintendo and PlayStation, you can't feature any logos or clearly copyrighted images in the video because of certain copyright laws, including showing competitor consoles or games.
What the hell are you talking about?
So that meant going back and meticulously and painstakingly blurring, fudging, or outright removing anything that may get dinged for potential copyright violations.
Yeah.
It's a consequential day of my life because now I don't like my work.
Thankfully, YouTube doesn't work that way, so expect to see a fully complete and uncensored video version in the near future.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
One of my favorite parts of the shoot was actually creating and extending a portion of the nerd room. After we shot with James at his place, I went into our studio at RetroWare and created a reverse shot that had the possessed NES console and the television in frame. These shots were crucial for the story to flow right, and it was fun to put these sets together, matching the lighting and overall aesthetic. The compositing was fun too. I only had about 20 or so games to work with, so I repositioned them between about 4 different shots, later masked together, which gave it the illusion that the shelves were full of games.
This is the magic trick, huh?
Illusion, Michael.
I also got to do some reverse photography for a handful of scenes, including the tentacles coming out of the console, the possessed plugs flying into the wall, and the cartridge being thrown into the console.
Oh yeah.
Overall, we really wanted to make it feel like a classic AVG
And the music's pretty good too.
Everything's back, just the...
I think in my review, and look at this face, by the way. I think in my review that I said that I prefer the at least the soundtrack to AVGN Adventures 1, at least the main theme. Or what did they say again? I know I said something like that I prefer the soundtrack to AVGN Adventures 1, but I like the theme song, the main menu theme for AVGN 8-bit more. I think that's what I said in the review.
way I like it.
And in turn, it gives a unique and fresh addition to the modern retro version of the game, and really is a big part of the separate experiences that you get. We're so psyched to be able to offer 2 different journeys for 2 different types of players, and it's a bonus if you're a fan of both. We hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget this is your last chance to grab your physical editions of the Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit. Pre-orders
December 7th.
December 7th.
Oh, so that was yesterday.
Your copies today exclusively from Limited Run Games. Thanks for watching, and we'll...
Yeah. Who needs a Sega CD port with the FMV cutscenes and all its crunchy 16 bits glory? Oh yeah, the fact they went above and beyond to do FMV scenes for new AVGN. Now I gotta check it out. Yeah.
Fudging or outright...
Oh yeah. Nerd Rage edition for the NES. Yeah. Why the tables are turned. Yeah, you'll see. You'll see why. Okay. Next video up.
This episode...
Did you know some people get uncomfortable when you mention poo-poo or pee-pee or private parts? Oh,
No.
sorry, I just gave away every single joke in Scary Movie 2.
It's Disney December, by the way.
Technically weren't involved with the sequel, but I'm just gonna call it, this is the first movie. You know, that collection of films that everybody says is some of the worst parodies ever made? It checks almost all the boxes that are usually associated with them. And the funny thing is, I didn't even get that much into the original Scary Movie, but it had enough laughs. I guess I can't say I regretted seeing it. I just didn't think the whole thing quite came together or worked, but I saw what it was trying to do. This is just trying to be a sequel made a year later to cash in on the first one, and it is one of the most desperate 2001 comedies.
2001, yeah, it has that look.
I was actually looking forward to it when it came out because, yeah, okay, I didn't get that much into the first one, but I really hated that remake of The Haunting and this influx of bad CG ghost movies we were getting, and I just wanted to see them ripped apart with a clever meanness, and okay, if you work in a toilet joke or something every once in a while, that's fine. But when every single one of my friends, some who like scary movies, some who didn't, well, clever me and CG ghost movies.
Is that
I just wanted to see them ripped apart with a clever.
Is that Tim Curry? Is this Tim Curry?
meanness and
Is that Tim Curry or somebody else I'm thinking of? Scary Movie 2. Or is that David Cross? Oh, Tim Curry. That's got to be Tim Curry.
okay, if you work in a toilet, my friends, some who like scary movies, some who didn't like scary movies, some who thought it was okay, went and saw this movie and came back and said, "This is absolute shit." I kept my distance.
Oh,
I've never
Swedgy.
seen this movie before today, and I'll tell you right now, I have never checked the time code so often and saw it go so slowly.
Oh,
Setup,
yeah.
again, like the previous film, it's not a bad one.
Financial aid.
This time our main characters are going to stay in a haunted house with a scientist, played by Tim Curry.
Yeah.
For an experiment on fear, as well as study them for other reasons. The house, of course, is actually haunted, and we just wait for ghosts from other movies, or ghosts very similar to other movies, to show up and do the thing that they did in those other movies, but do it in a supposedly funny way. Throwing a bunch of random shit like Charlie's Angels, Hannibal, and a lot of TV shows and commercials you wouldn't remember past 2001 are in this too. Alright, so with a lot of bad comedies, usually the way I rate it is how often I'm laughing or how many jokes I'm laughing at. So I'll say like, maybe every 20 minutes I'll laugh, or every third joke I'll laugh. I think it's easier just to name every single time I actually laughed. And I haven't laughed hard, just had a little bit of a chuckle. One is when they're spoofing The Exorcist and Veronica Cartwright plays the mother. Honestly, it's just kind of cool to see Veronica Cartwright in something again. And a room full of rich white people sing Shake That Ass on the piano. That was a little funny. I like the same parody. James Woods, as one of the exorcists, walks in, sees the girl spin her head, and says, "Fuck this." That's good. I like when two of the characters are trapped in a freezer, so one tries to put a whole bunch of stuff together around whatever she can find and makes a bulldozer. That's decent. Sometimes Tim Curry says a funny line. Like, the line itself isn't funny, but the way he says it is funny because he's Tim Curry, and that's what he does, and he's really good at it. And yeah, I think that's it.
Pulls out his Tooth Fairy pulls out his own gold teeth.
And I just saw it. It's kind of amazing how little sense these jokes make, but they're made just so they can get a reference to taking a shit or taking a piss or tatas or dickies or D's nuts. For example, the main character, again played by Anna Faris, gets in a fight with a cat. I don't even know what this is satirizing, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, that cat animation kind of reminds me of the animation of Mr. Fantastic Fox. I think that's what it's called. The movie's called.
Because she used his litter box, and he gets mad, and they fight. Do you follow what's supposed to be funny about that? There's a character played by Chris Elliott who has a deformed hand, and everybody doesn't want to eat anything made by him because his deformed hand is really gross. That's literally the only bit they do with this character, and they do it for a long time. The whole thing is how much can his hand touch, and then he not only touches his hand on it, but he also starts making love to it. And
No.
The fight origin of the joke is coming from they're mocking Dewey, that they think Dewey is stupid, and all of us understand that because the character is stupid. I thought it kind of went a lame direction because the character was supposed to be stupid, and the movie was acting like he wasn't supposed to be stupid. I don't know, it's a thing, but I get where it's coming from. What is supposed to be mocked here? Mr. Dudley, the caretaker from the Haunting Is it mocking people with birds? Something like Handyman. It's trying to get one each of the joke. What is the origin of the... There's references to all sorts of things that were really popular that one year, and it seems like they were just put in there so they can put it in the trailer. And see, kind of made music dribbling this ball, and it was cool, but nobody remembers it now. So in the movie, when a basketball is just bouncing down the stairs, which again, I don't even know what film that's supposed to be referencing, they just take it and do the same thing, and the scene is over, and nothing happens. It doesn't build to anything. They make references to Survivor. The parrot out of nowhere just says, "Somebody's the weakest link. Goodbye." Yeah, you can catch on very quickly. It's trying to make references without actually doing anything with them. Doesn't really...
It's just making references for the sake of references.
It knows what it is. I think this film strangely pissed me off more than the other movies. And I think part of that is there's a lot of funny people here. there's a cast from the original, like Anna Faris, Marlon Wayans, Sean Wayans, Regina Hall, all those people. There's a lot of funny people added to the cast, like Tim Curry and David Cross and Christopher
David Cross.
Matheson and James Woods and Andy Richter. We've seen these people funny in so many things, but they just don't get any laughs. They are absolutely wasted. In the movies, every once in a while, you might recognize someone that's like, oh, that's usually a funny person.
Wait.
Every once in a while, you might recognize.
Oh my goodness, this reminds me of not Tangled. What's the movie again from I think this, because if scary movies from 2001, Enchanted, I think the Disney live action movie Enchanted. The princess comes out of the sewers and she's in New York City. Some, like, what, 8, 9 something years after this movie.
Someone that's like, oh, that's usually a funny person.
Jack Sparrow.
Here. I mean, this is just filled with great talent, and they couldn't figure out how to utilize them. This movie has way too many writers for this shittiest script. It looks and feels like it was written in a day by one person and also shot in a day by one person. All these writers didn't do shit. They're just using it as a tax dodge. The two things I'll give it a touch credit for that separates it a little bit from a movie, and even then, it's not by much, and man, what a high bar, is that they do try to have a main focus, at least. In something like Disaster Movie, they didn't focus on disaster movies that much.
Iron Man.
It isn't just scary movies, it's supernatural, ghostly scary movies, which there were a lot of at the time, and man, what a missed opportunity. All these people practically die in the first film, yet they never acknowledge them being ghosts in this, like they're just kind of back. They'll even do a funny reason why, they're just there. Second is, I will give it credit, there are 1 or 2 times they are again trying to push the envelope. Like, yeah, it didn't come close to laughing when Anna Faris is looking at all the naked statues at this mansion, and then the knocker is literally just a huge pair of testicles.
Ugh.
Maybe that is the one other moment I kind of chuckled at. I don't remember the movies ever really push the envelope.
Did you see, what's his name? Hellboy? Batman.
If it was trying to, it didn't.
Alvin and Chipmunks.
A lot of times it'll be a little bit more
before the live action Alvin and the Chipmunks. 6 years before the live action Alvin and the Chipmunks.
It's not getting a ton of laughs, as I'll say. They weren't painful jokes. They didn't hurt me to watch.
What are those, Charlie's Angels?
Every single one that would pop up, it would just be so second grade and so not clever or creative or new. It just brought nothing. And yet it was acting like, well, 7 writers worked on it. Half the movie is just trying to do what the first one did again. I think the whole thing with the guy's deformed hand, like
that's
another
gross.
Doofy character, except try to go further with it. Again, missing what the idea behind that character was supposed to be. There's another scene where someone splooges so much it plasters somebody to the wall. Yeah, we saw that. Even people who
Twilight
won't laugh at this scene because it's just the same thing. Nothing really that different is done. It's rare a movie gets, objectively, something like epic movie or disaster movie is worse, but it is just so weird seeing talented people come off of a big hit film that did have some really funny moments, not only reflect none of that, but do the exact opposite and be annoying as hell. I don't know, maybe it has its fan base, but I am definitely not among them. I just could not stand every minute of this. And the very few times I did get a laugh, it wasn't worth it. They were not funny enough to say, yeah, I'm glad I sat through all of these awful, terrible moments for that. If it's your thing, cool. It's not mine.
Ew.
Quite frankly, I'm much rather put my ear next to a glory hole than sit through any of this again.
Okay. Let me put in one more sound effect that I'm thinking of before we end this stream. Okay, that's not that one. Okay, I'll see how that goes. Okay.
Ass!
Okay. A little lower. Oh, okay. Hope it's not looping. Is it?
Ass!
Okay, now I can hear it.
Ass!
Oh, what the heck?
Ass!
Yes. It's showing on screen. That's not supposed to. That's not supposed to show up. Nothing on screen is supposed to show up. Yeah, that's nothing on screen is supposed to show up. The others don't do that. Maybe it has to be converted to a to another file.
Read it, boy.
Ass! 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 Ass!
Welcome. Ass!
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. What if I hide it?
Welcome.
Darn it, if I hide it, then it doesn't...
Ass! Ass!
Okay, okay, I'm gonna remove it. I'll try it this way. Okay. Maybe this should do.
Ass! Ass! Ass!
There you go. Now I can hear it.
Ass!
I can't hear the other sound effects.
Welcome.
Read boy.
Ass! 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 Ass!
Yeah, so whenever those fails happen,
Ass!
there you go. Okay, that's not supposed to happen either. Every time I switch over to the scenes. Yeah, but then every time we switch over to the scenes, it's not supposed to play the sound effect yet. Okay, now it doesn't.
Ass! Ass!
Yeah, okay.
Read, boy.
Welcome.
Okay. No, okay, I believe that's all that I have for today. Thank you again for coming to the stream, Gonga Sleet, and Sam DeLong earlier. I hope I said his name right. Thank you again for coming to the stream. I'll see if I get to stream tomorrow again. And if so, should I stream Halo 4? Resume the Backlog Breaker series? Alright. I'll see if I stream tomorrow, and it may be Halo 4 for the Backlog Breaker Episode 2. Thank you again for coming to the stream. Versatile Element signing out, and I shall see you in the next one.